And now more of the Texas Daily, only on KTXD TV.
Well, everyone who has been involved in education, been a teacher, or knows someone who's a teacher knows that teaching is a tough job. There's no two ways about it, right? John, you've been a teacher before, and it's hard to stay energized from day to day. Well, for 30 years now, the Dallas Institute's Cowan Center for Education has helped teachers in North Texas stay on top of their game by providing enrichment programs and intense summer seminars. And Don Wall joins us now with more on the program. Don?
Jeff, as part of the 30th anniversary celebration, the Cowan Center has proclaimed 2013 to be the year of the teacher. Texas teachers have had to administer the TAS, the TAKS, and now the STAR test. We measure academic proficiency through standardized tests. But at the Cowan Center, teachers rekindle their love for learning, and that can transform them into better teachers.
People, this is Frederick Douglass.
It's Black History Month, and 8th graders at W.H. Gaston Middle School are learning and talking about Frederick Douglass, the runaway slave who became a prominent abolitionist, writer, and social reformer.
What is he saying?
Their teacher, Camille Kane, an 18-year veteran history teacher, facilitates a philosophical discussion which goes further than memorizing facts and dates. It's a technique she learned at the Dallas Institute's Cowan Center for Education.
It's easy to lose your fire. So the Dallas Institute, taking the summer Teachers Academy, totally allowed me to find the fire again, if you will.
The Sue Rose Summer Institute for Teachers is celebrating its 30th year. Teachers immerse themselves in a 3-week seminar. They're required to read and discuss 14 classics, some 3,000 pages of literature. These summer seminars are open to teachers from all disciplines.
Why should teachers do this?
I think first and foremost, teachers are people who love to learn. I mean, we got into the business because we love to learn, and when you love something so much, you want to share that love.
Does it make better teachers?
I think it absolutely does.
Dr. Dawson Orr, superintendent of Highland Park ISD, serves on the advisory board for the Cowan Center.
In public school today in Texas, we teach kids to take a test. This is different.
Well, this is very different. This is about in-depth knowledge, and it's about students having an opportunity to think and reflect and to go deeply into material.
Are kids in the inner city as hungry for this kind of knowledge as they are in Highland Park?
Oh, I think in some ways they're probably hungrier.
To celebrate its 30 years of inspiring teachers, the Cowan Center has proclaimed 2013 the year of the teacher.
That's the best news I've heard in 15 years, the year of the teacher. I mean, to hear that someone wants to celebrate you, this profession that currently is kicked around and undervalued.
It is about energizing them, it's about building their knowledge, but I think a lot of it is helping them just rekindle their love of their content and understanding how that content relates to making things better for students, giving them a richer, deeper perspective on life.
So, do teachers have the time to teach what's needed so students can pass these standardized tests and also conduct philosophical discussions at the same time? Clearly, it takes highly motivated people to do that. That's what the Cowan Center has been doing for 30 years.
Wow. Time management, then, as well.
Yeah, it's about time management. But, you know, it's so hard to be a teacher. You're dealing with discipline problems and everything else. Plus, you have to teach those to the test.
Yeah, sure, that's how they're measured, the students. Well, John, you know, in particular, you've been in the academic circle for some time, so it is hard to stay inspired, right?
Yeah, but, you know, the kids inspired me.
Yeah.
You know, their love of learning, they really are. We need to give our kids more credit. We need to give our teachers more credit, too. I'm thankful for the teachers that I had growing up. I was in the Fort Worth School District, and I went to state universities, and I was very blessed, and the one thing that I think is kind of different is it used to be that the teacher and the parent would be the team to make sure the kid, you know, that me as a student was you know, behaving and learning my stuff. And a lot of times today it seems like it's the parent and the kid versus the teacher. I think the teachers need our support.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the teachers definitely need our support. I would agree with you. Some of the most inspiring people in my life were teachers.
Sure.
Absolutely.
And now, the Cowan Center, is that publicly funded? Is it privately supported?
It's a nonprofit foundation. You know, it has a basis of funding, and it, of course, it seeks donations as well.
Sure. Okay. Well,
a noble profession.
Absolutely, and a great cause. Thanks, Don. Thanks for that story.